Well, I think it's frustration, disappointment. I think we had several good opportunities and just didn't cash in. Probably need our power play in that situation, to get one. I thought first power play of the game we had some great chances. We moved the puck well, and then we just couldn't score. Then we had some other opportunities later on in the game and just couldn't finish.
And midway through the second period, I think you still only had 10 shots on net. Was there a message to shoot more at any point?
Yeah, I think one of the thing with our team, I think we're best when we get a lot of pucks at the net and we go to the net for rebound and screen, and this is the type of hockey you need to play at this time of year. And when you look at the stretch where we had some success, we were out shooting teams, and we were taking quite a few shots at the net. We did in the third period, and at the end of the game, we ended up out shooting them badly, by a fair margin. But I think we gotta have more of a shooting mentality from the beginning.
How hard did Dostal make this on your team? How hard did Dostal, the other goalie, make this on your team?
Well, it's he made some good saves. I give him credit. We had several good opportunities, especially in the third period. He shut the door.
Any update on Matt Highmore?
No, I think we'll evaluate him and we'll have some more information tomorrow.
Certainly gave your team an injection of energy right off the get-go.
Yeah, I thought in the early part of the game, our fourth line was good. They did a good job. They got our first goal, and they gave us some good minutes.
It looked like Shabbat was also struggling at the end of the game. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think he might have re-injured himself. We'll reevaluate him. I think on his comeback, when the goalie was out. We'll have to see how he is tomorrow.
What was it like without Tarasenko there? Just from not having him as a top six forward to his presence on the bench. Did you notice a little bit of a difference there tonight?
Well, I think you just got to deal with whoever you have on in your lineup, and I think it's an opportunity for somebody else for sure. It takes away a little bit of our depth, but it gives somebody else an opportunity.
Do you see any issues with maybe some of the pauses in the game or the changes in momentum when they couldn't score? It was so aggressive that nothing happens.
Well, I think that's part of the game. You've got to be able to handle the highs and lows in a game. There's going to be stretches where you have great opportunities and you can't score for whatever reason. You don't control that, so you got to maintain composure and be prepared. I think it's a mindset that you got to be prepared to work for 60 minutes or even 65 minutes sometime.
Obviously a disappointing ending to a game that saw you get lots of chances.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Lots of grade A chances in the third there, but sun's going to come up tomorrow, so we got to regroup and be ready for LA.
It looked like the puck movement in this game was really good, but the shots didn't translate. What did you see there?
Yeah, I think we can do a better job of getting inside and taking the goalie's eyes away. Lots of zone time tonight, so that's kind of an easy thing to clean up.
In the last 90 seconds there, did you feel like that tying goal was coming? Like, it just felt like you just had grade A chance after grade A chance.
I mean, yeah, I think everyone felt it was coming. Yeah, frustrating. Timmy had a couple chances that could easily went in, and fought down right to the bitter end. So yeah, just a tough one.
How was the energy or mood affected on a day like today when your teammates like Vladimir Tarasenko departs?
Yeah, I mean it's a business. Everyone liked Vladdy, and when trade happens, you just got to move on. So it's part of the business. It's just a quick turnaround, and we had a game to focus on, but. I think we play Florida 2 more times, I thought I heard, so we'll get a chance to see him.
How would you describe this game here from your team?
I think frustrating is probably a good word to use. I mean, we put a lot of pucks on net, and especially here at the end of the third, I think we had some great chances, and it seems like the pucks just are not going in, so frustrating for sure.
I know you didn't get the result you wanted as a team, but like you personally, these 2 games at Philly and this one, how are you feeling about your own game right now?
Yeah, I mean, in a game like this, you always wish you could come up with an extra save to help the team out. But I think after my last stint, I just kind of more so realized that I don't need to change anything. I just need to play like myself and play with confidence. And I've been doing that, so I think it's a step in the right direction. And having one game with about 40 shots and one game with 15, 16 shots, whatever. It's two difficult games or two very different games to play. So for me, it's good learning money, and just trying to get better and try to be the best I can for the team.
Mads, there's been an emphasis on playing better in front of the goaltender. Since you've been back for these 2 games, have you noticed a difference there with your defense?
I think every night you see our guys working as hard as they can and trying to to help us out. And I think coming up here, I think you really see that guys are trying to take it to another level and try to make it even better for us goalies and help us out. So I think guys are definitely doing a good job, and as a goaltender, you can really appreciate the blocks and the box outs, and just making my life a little bit easier. So it's great to have the guys in front of me play the way they have, and just thankful for an opportunity to play.
So you have noticed a big difference since you were called up earlier this year to now?
Yeah, I don't know if it's a big difference. I just think it's just guys are hungry. Guys just want to win, and obviously now we're on the losing end of things, and nobody likes being on that. So I think guys are just hungry to get out of that and just get back in the winning column and trying to put some wins together down the stretch and see what we can do here.
Could you maybe take us through that sequence? I think about 90 seconds left in the game, and you're getting pulled, and I know they ended up getting possession, but just kind of what's kind of going through your mind with that and the balance of do I get off, do I go back?
Well, I was on my way off, and just as I looked up halfway through, I saw that they were breaking the puck out, and the guy was getting it on the outside of the zone. So I kind of had to. I think if I go off the ice there, I think it's pretty much an empty net goal. So it's a decision that I made ultimately. So it's frustrating that it ends up being a penalty, but. It's one of those, and like during the game and just a read. So not much to it. Just trying to keep the puck out of the net and try to help the team to get a win.
Mark, in close games like this, where there's lots of scoring chances, what's missing when you don't get that tying goal?
I don't know. It's just frustrating. I think everybody's trying out there, and their goalie was hot tonight, and I think just getting more shots earlier in the game, I think it might have took us a little bit longer to kind of start peppering him and testing him a little bit more. We got there in the third, and it was just a little too late.
How did it feel for you to get in front of the net there and get that first goal?
It felt nice. I thought it was just a little bit of a fresh feeling getting Heisey on the line there, and he brought a lot of life for us, and it was fun playing with those guys, and it's a good feeling getting on the board early, and then the rest of the game kind of just comes to you.
Well, what's it like on a day where the trade deadline's here and say goodbye to a guy like Tarasenko?
It's definitely tough. He wasn't here long, but he's one of the best teammates I ever had, and a great guy and personality, and somebody that really taught me a lot in a short amount of time. So it's definitely sad, but it's part of the game, and we'll see him in a little bit, a couple more times this year, and it'll be fun playing against him.
What kind of game do you need tomorrow against the Kings?
Just a heavy north-south game. I think they're a big team, and they play hard, and that's something I think we need to match their energy and intensity, and I think we'll be all right.